awareness. And then we get into this ever-present awareness and this whole concept of, well, who am I anyway? And this is where spiritual hypnosis gets really interesting to me, because now I can go, well, who's being aware of my perceptions that's driving my subconscious, that's directing my autonomic nervous system and creating this freaking reality that's going on with me right now? Right? And when we start asking, well, who or what, then we've got this other thing going on that says, well, remember, we're going through transcend and include. I am these thoughts and feelings, and I have these desires, but I'm not these thoughts and feelings, I'm not these desires. There's something else, some other ever-presentness. Some people call it the witnessing self, and some call it I amness, some call it God, some call it the Buddha mind, the unborn part of us, or the unborn Buddha mind that never enters into the stream of time. That part of us that never dies and is never born anyway. I mean, I digress, but that's how big this can kind of get when we start to look at awareness and who is aware? Who's aware of me talking right now? If I go, all right, this is a, what did you call it the other day? A fractal piece of data, you know, that's just here, known as an energy that we've come to refer to as Carmel, but there's something else driving it. So, does that make sense in as much as it can? Because a lot of what we remember, this 10% of the conscious mind, it's logical, it's analytical, it's trying to figure all this out and go, but hang on, how does that make sense? How can I rationalize this? How can I deduce what this woman up there is talking about and make it make sense to me? And a lot of this cannot really be comprehended unless we really meditate on it or go into hypnosis and really have a guide to help us find that connection, that thing that happens down here when we connect to it. And it's beautiful to watch this in my clients when they come out of a trance and they've had an experience where they've really connected onto this and they've gone through the whole, and they've looked back and they've gone, whoa, how is that possible that I'm God, I'm source, I'm everything, I'm oneness, because we are all one. So we may as well connect with that. But that could be another tangent, so hang on. Basically what I want you to get through this is that through this process, and if we are connected to superconsciousness, or it is beyond and through superconsciousness that we connect to consciousness itself, then there's this concept that I am consciousness becoming aware of myself. So I'm in consciousness becoming aware of the evolving, and as I evolve, I become consciously aware of more and more that I am and that is. So most of us in here will probably have a pretty good consciousness becoming aware of itself evolving. Yeah, most of us will have a pretty good idea of chakras in here. Yeah? Okay, so don't laugh at my drawing. I've been practicing all day, but I'm just going to go like this. Oh, kind of like that. And there's the belly button. Oh, and I want a head. Okay, that'll do. We're going to get the general idea. I know there's an artist in me somewhere, but she's not getting out yet. So we'll just work with the 7 chakras that are sort of known to us all. As we know, there's quite a few more. But we've got our base chakra. Oh yeah, we don't like blue, it doesn't work. We've got our base chakra down here. And the base chakra is pretty much to do with security and money. Feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling looked after, feeling fed, feeling nourished. All of that sort of stuff. Secondly, we've got the second chakra, or the sacral chakra. Sex, relationships. This is where addictions come in. Desires, that sort of thing. Third chakra is power and control. So these here are issues of, let's call them money, power,